Don't worry, I'm not recording our conversations. I posted an Instagram post with you guys in, and I said, who are these old men and why are they stealing my stuff? somebody said Santa Claus, question mark?
Oh God, that's funny.
Alright guys, so we have completely removed the entire turbo assembly and the motor from my car. The ECU is gone. The Vortec FMU with the 3-to-1 disc in it is gone. Garvey Profect B boost controller has all been removed. So we are just about ready to put the engine and trans into John's car. We are using his transmission. Those you remember, I did kill the tranny during my last outing at Lime Rock. So we swapped the transmissions. I left the oil cooler still attached because we do not have another oil seal for the block, so it's easier just to leave the oil cooler attached without having to replace that. And as far as this goes, so rising rate fuel pressure regulator. It is a fuel pressure regulator. The way that you increase fuel pressure is just by changing the disc in here versus turning a screw. It's a little bit more of an old school method of doing it, but it does boost fuel pressure for you. We ran a vacuum line somewhere out from here. I just don't know where it is. For the ECU, the Mega Squirt is mounted in the car. This is boost controller vacuum source here. Garvey Profect B solenoid. And wiring here. So, last but not least, the ProFrec B unit on the top there. I like this here because it was easier to, it gives you a boost readout. You don't have to go get pillar gauges or anything like that, and it just looks nice right there on the top of the column. So we are going to throw the motor in. I got to wire up a new fuel pump for him, and then just kind of keep bolting stuff on. Oh, we also added the intercooler there. I didn't have power steering or air conditioning when I ran this. We're gonna leave his power steering in place and try to make it work. His AC we did delete in the process.
I do mine at least twice a year. I just get up there with the silicone or white lithium, whatever I just happen to have. And
I haven't done that yet, Joe.
I know. I can see it. The tracks are too clean.
It's because I'm so busy, I just don't have time to move my tracks.
I hear click, click, click.
I don't hear the fuel pump priming.
It's funny because I heard it before.
Staying running or something. So we gotta check relays. All right, so as you guys saw, we had a start, but then the car would stall, wouldn't stay running. I didn't hear the fuel pump priming. We bypassed the relay, and the fuel pump did come on, so we knew that we had an issue somewhere. Thank God my good friend Joe Wall is here because he knows that off of the AFM circuit, this controls the fuel pump. So I checked my wiring here, and I matched up what I had for wired in my pinout, but apparently it's not the same here. This fat wire, there's only one fat wire in the whole bunch. This is what I had one of my air temp sensor wires going to. But apparently it's different on a 90 versus a 91. So double checking the wiring, I found where the issue was. This is a USB wire. It's shielded because it runs behind the ignition coils that go to the air intake temp sensor. This is a part of the AFM delete. So it's two little wires inside each. Let's see if I can get closer in on this. So I'm just warming up my solder iron now, and I'm going to solder this other side, and hopefully we'll have a running car after that. All right, rolling.
Ready?
Go for it. You just got into the shot.
Oh.
You said you were getting out of the way. You got into the shot.
I walked the wrong way.
All right, guys, there it is. It's done. We started at 7:30 Friday night. We finished at about 3:30 today, Sunday. Almost 25, 30 hours into this whole deal. I'm exhausted as shit. I'm cranky, but we did it. John and I went for a test drive. I was going to throw a camera in the car, but I was really just kind of focused on making sure everything was working right, and the camera was just too much to deal with. So, John, do you want to be on this?
Sure.
John, tell us about how was this for the first time going for a ride?
I was absolutely amazed at how quick this car now is. It's scary fast.
John, just please don't die. I don't
Well,
want
I'm going to die sooner or later, no matter what.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm going to live with that. If you die, and I'm going to be like, man, I did that to his car. I made it like that. So I don't want to live with that if possible.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do my best.
And I helped.
And this is
Santa Claus.
Oh, where are we? Joe Wall. This is Joe Wall.
And I helped.
He's 3 Miata family on Nutmeg Miata Club. Joe and I have been friends for how long now?
About 7 years.
A long time. And he came and helped us. And honestly, I wouldn't be done this weekend if it wasn't for these two guys helping. So that was really awesome.
I enjoy this stuff. I really enjoy.
I'm so happy you do, Joe, because I'm over it.
I like doing this kind of stuff. I really do.
That's great. Guys, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
John, please don't die.
Okay, I'll not die.
That's it, guys. Till next time. Done. That's your hood.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, you get my car started yet?
How do you start this thing?
What? What'd you say?
He doesn't want to fucking start your car.
Tell him to step on the brake and push the button.
Step on the brake and push the button, Joe. Old timers.
On the display in front of the brake.
He's an old timer. Actually, in all fairness, I probably would have a hard time starting it. Whenever I drive a newer car, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
There he goes. He's got it running now.
Oh yeah. Good job, Joe.
All right.
All right, don't stall.